Hello everyone and welcome back to your favourite channel with the most inconsistent uploads on the entire site. So, Eternals. I'm going to do a quick review for that. So before I saw the film, the reviews came out from the critics who got to see it early, and they said it was shit, basically. Most of the reviews were shit. So I didn't know what to expect. I wanted to enjoy it because I thought the trailers looked cool. I thought the characters looked pretty good. I didn't really know what the story was going to be. I felt like the trailers didn't really explain that very well. It became quite clear quite quickly, so that wasn't really a problem. A lot of the bad reviews about it said it felt too slow at times. I don't think it did. I thought the pacing was necessary as it was introducing us to a large number of completely new characters. The characters in question, they're extremely good characters. I love them all. So the characters were good. The story was good. What the fuck? Yeah, my house isn't the quietest place on the planet. So, I've completely lost my train of thought. Characters, awesome. Really cool characters. The story, it's a solid story. It's really interesting. It sets up a whole bunch of new stuff. I can't spoil anything. As much as I want to, I can't say anything because I promised I wouldn't. Plot twists. There are plot twists and they are good. I didn't see them coming. Thought they were really well executed. And visually, the film just looks amazing. There are a couple of points where the CGI is bad. There's one point in particular. You'll know it when you see it. It kind of hits you like a truck. Like, what the fuck is that? It looks straight out of fucking World of Warcraft. The end credit scenes are amazing. There's two. There are two of them. Do not leave after the first one. We almost did. Then I googled it and it said there's two, so we had to stay longer. But yeah, both of them are worth waiting for. Do not leave. I think the main problem I had with the film was there are quite a few moments where we were seeing something that happened in the past, maybe like a few months in the past, but they didn't really make that clear. And I wasn't really sure what I was seeing. And then you eventually work it out. I eventually worked it out. I don't think it's that much of an issue. They could have just made it more clear, I think. That might just be a me thing. But other than that, I don't think there was much wrong with the film. A lot of the reactions on the internet have not been great. A lot of people, they say they don't like it without explaining why. I could not have picked a worse time to record. Alright, there we go. So I wasn't really surprised to see that. I wasn't surprised to see people saying, oh, I didn't like it, it was shit. Partly because of the critics' reviews. I think people tend to look at those and just think, okay, it's bad. I'm not going to form an original opinion. I'm just going to listen to strangers on the internet. I've seen people say it's bad who haven't even seen it yet. They just don't bash it till you try it. And don't go in there expecting it to be bad, because then you'll focus in on the things that are imperfect about the film, and you'll come out of it thinking, yeah, it was shit. Even though you could, just because you were focusing on the bad things. Just give it a chance, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I wasn't surprised that people were saying it was bad, because Marvel fans, a lot of them, not all of them, a lot of them don't like female-fronted movies, and Eternals was definitely a female-fronted movie. People absolutely despised Captain Marvel for no reason. It was just really strange. Captain Marvel was good, Black Widow was good, yet both of those films were just bashed so hard for seemingly no reason. Some criticisms were definitely valid. The villain from Black Widow was literally just a guy that smells bad. What I find interesting is that people didn't hate Black Widow until she stopped being sexualized. Since her first film, was Iron Man 2? It was Iron Man 2. Up until like Age of Ultron, she was just sexualized in every single film. Up until Civil War, she stopped being sexualized, and that's when people stopped liking her. When I say people, I mean, you know, those Marvel fans, the ones I'm talking about, the same ones that don't like Eternals and Captain Marvel. I'm not saying that this is certainly a reason. I just think it's suspicious. It's definitely it's just something that we shouldn't rule out. Like, it is just strange that as soon as Black Widow stopped being sexualized, people started to not like her. Like in Age of Ultron, her only purpose was Bruce Banner's love interest. They could have taken that whole like idea out of the film, and it probably would have been better. Like, it could have given her a way more important role. She is a character with so much more potential. Obviously that potential was unlocked with the Black Widow film, because I thought it was really good. And I will say it again, it's not all Marvel fans. It's not all. But there's a lot. There's a lot of them. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Eternals. It is good, in my opinion. It is very good. You might not like it. That's okay, as long as your reasons for not liking it aren't discriminatory in any way. I've also heard somewhere that the film has been, it was either banned or this one scene has been cut out because a lot of countries have a very prehistoric way of thinking. You'll know the scene when you see it. It's something that hasn't been that explicitly shown in a Marvel film before. No, I'm not talking about the first sex scene in the MCU, although that was in Eternals. You'll know when you see it. And if you're a normal person, that shouldn't bring down the quality of the film for you. But yeah, something tells me that there's definitely going to be a censored version when the film is released in China. Even if you're so convinced that you are not going to like it just because of what other people are saying, I think it's still worth seeing because they're setting up a lot with this film. They're introducing some new concepts that will definitely be important later on in future films. If you really don't want to see the film that badly, please just look up the post-credit scenes on YouTube. They're definitely there. They're definitely worth watching. There's no way you could guess what they are. Yeah, they're very important, to say the least. I think I could give this film a solid, I want to say 8. 8 out of 10? Maybe 7.9. Yeah, 7.9 out of 10. Most MCU films are better than this one, but it's still very good. Lives up to the standards of Marvel films, in my opinion. But please just go and see the film. Please don't let my opinions persuade yours. Just go and see the film with an open mind. That's all I'm saying. Alright, thank you for watching. Small message to people who've been watching my live streams. They do cut out abruptly sometimes. I'm unsure why. When they do, I can't seem to restart them. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I am trying to stream more. At the moment, I'm streaming Undertale. If you want to join in on that, it's good fun. I'm usually on a voice chat with friends, and you know, we have a good laugh. And it's even more fun when there's people active in the chat. So please subscribe, hit the bell notification thing, and you can join in on that. You can always unsubscribe later if you want. Oh, and we surpassed 100 subscribers, which is cool. So thank you all for that. Hopefully that'll be the first goal of many goals. All right, that's basically all I wanted to say. Goodbye.